Coda people, today I'm going to show you how to add images to your Coda forms, aka how to take this lame form with no images and turn it into this awesome form with images. So let's get started. Here we have a lame form with no images, and the problem right now in terms of adding these is that Coda forms are by design disconnected from your doc, and that's really for security reasons. You don't want anyone with access to your form to actually in the background have access to all parts of your document. So it's this little slice of your doc that people are able to take out and add information with. So the solution is we're actually going to draw out the image URL of an uploaded photo. So if there's a photo you want inside of your form, you're going to upload it to Coda. We're going to draw out its URL, and then we're going to manually reference that URL in a formula column inside your form. It'll make more sense when we get to it, I promise. So let's get started. First, we're going to make something entirely different called an image table. It's just going to be where you're going to store your images. So I use the slash, create a table, blank table. We'll just call it image table. We'll call this the image. That would be setting it to an image type. And now what we're going to do is we're going to upload the photos that we want. So I want this Coda webhook photo, and I want this Doc Explorer photo. All right, so right now what we cannot do is we cannot just reference these exactly, right? We cannot say photo, and then we'll call it is equal to image table dot first dot image dot first, right? So when we reference it like that, it shows up. But if we go here and we unhide this, it's going to show up here because right now we're inside the doc. But I'm going to show you later, we'll go to that form itself and that won't show up. It'll be broken, you won't see it. So I'm going to show you the solution. The solution is to grab a URL for these. Luckily, it's easy to do with a pack. There's a pack called image URL. I'm going to install that, add to doc. It's just got one formula. It's called get image URL. So now I'm going to title this image URL. We're going to press equals, and you're going to simply say get image URL of image.first. It's going to find it for you. There you go. All right, now I'm going to show you how. So when you upload photos to the internet, they're actually hosted somewhere. They're like add a URL, and you can actually use a image formula in Coda to draw them out. I'll show you how to do it here. It's called image. And then inside of it, you're simply putting a URL. So I can put in this URL here, command copy, and then I'm going to paste it into here. And you'll see that this URL shows that photo. I can even use this later to, resize it to 75, make it really small, or just keep it in its default size. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use these URLs to actually make our lame form into an awesome form. So I'm going to command copy this. I'm going to go to my lame form, and I'm going to go to Coda webhook photo, and we're going to say image, and we're going to paste it there. I got 2 quotes, so I don't want 2 quotes. Boom, now we have a webhook photo. Now we're going to say Doc Explorer photo. We're going to go back, copy this, Command C, go into my lame form, press the equal sign to pop open my formula editor, image, pop it in, Doc Explorer. All right, now before we actually show you, I'm going to show you how this is actually broken inside there. So publish form, copy link. Let's go over and paste it. All right, so notice how that photo is broken, right? So we can't just reference that photo. We need the photo's URL. So what we're going to do instead now, we're going to delete this. We're going to edit the layout of this form. Boom, boom. And there's my photos now. I'm just going to drag this one to the very top. And then I'm going to drag this one right up here. And I'm going to copy that link. And there is your beautiful form. Now, because those are image URLs, you can actually put them into your forms. I'm going to show you one more thing, and this is one way to pull out the image URLs without the image URL pack. This just shows you some fancy Coda stuff. So if you want to see some fancy Coda magic, stay tuned. So here we go. I'm going to hide this. And if I want to pull these out a different way, I'm going to use image.first. The reason I'm doing .first again is that's a list. I don't want the list of images. I want the first, the only image in there. I'm going to use a hidden formula called merge. And then I'm going to add a blank space to it. When you do that, that's essentially grabbing out the raw data behind this image. But we don't want all of that raw data. What we want is this piece right here, public URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to get a regex formula equals to. Now I'm going to pull it out from here. All right, so this is a formula that you can write yourself, right? I just copy pasted it in for time's sake. But all regex is really powerful. It's just a way to predict patterns in text. So what I'm saying is, hey, can you go look inside this text and replace anything you find until you reach URL, and then this little symbol, right? So URL, it's basically taking all that and wiping it. And then this means, or can you also replace this exact string of characters, which is at the very end. So the moment I do this, that'll pull it out well. And this is the secret way, non-pack way to pull out images. All right, so now that our form has had the time to upload, I'm just gonna go here real fast, publish, copy link. We'll go into it, paste, and we should see that here we go. Now I have a form with images inside of it. So again, that's how you add images to forms. If you like that, or if you like tricks like this, make sure to press subscribe and keep checking it out. Thanks, guys.